We are here in the kitchen with Texas Burrito and more. Amber Waninger and Myra Cardenas are both here. Ladies, thanks so much for being here.
Of course. Thank you. It's
yes,
our pleasure.
Of course. So this is the first time you guys here on Daytime, but that's because you guys are a new business. Amber, tell me a little bit about Texas Burrito and more.
So we've been open for roughly around 2 months. We started our business in September. We are a Texas-style Mexican, which is new for the Tri-Cities. You guys don't really have that yet. But what we really like to do is we like to highlight our fresh ingredients. We like to show that we are family-owned and operated, but more importantly, when you're in our restaurant, you are part of our family, and we are cooking specifically for you.
Right.
So we use more cumin. That's a big thing. A lot of spices around here in Mexican restaurants, they don't tend to hint on those notes. So cumin, fresh ingredients, made daily, specifically for you guys. So we're pretty excited to be here, and we're going to be showing you guys some of our seasonal salsas.
Wonderful. And so people will be able to actually see both of you in the restaurant because it is family-owned and operated. So do you take a lot of the recipes from your family? Myra, I'm going to ask this to you.
Yes, we actually do. My mom's been cooking for a while. My family's owned restaurants all my life. So growing up in the restaurant industry, I always tell people I was raised under the table of a restaurant, and it was a blast for me. So I've gotten to see my grandparents cook. I've gotten to see my mom cook, my other aunts and uncles, and things like that. And it's just been an awesome thing.
Wonderful. And you guys have been open how long now?
Roughly 2 months, right about 2 months. We opened September 20th, right before storytelling and all the craziness of downtown Jonesborough, but we love every second of it. And Jonesborough has been so receptive of us, and they have continuously shown us the love and the support, and that is one thing that we are incredibly grateful for.
Wonderful. And so tell me a little bit about the atmosphere inside Texas Burrito and more.
So we're kind of quick service, but we also serve you. So essentially, you come up to the counter, you place your order. Our menus are on ginormous chalkboard. It's a chalkboard wall.
Yeah.
And you help yourselves to chips in our fresh salsa bar as we prepare your food fresh. And we bring it out to you. We clean up whenever you're done. So we do give you a little bit of that sit-down service, but it's also very family and self-serve. It's friendly for anyone and everyone.
Yeah.
So bring out your significant other or your kiddos, and we would love to accommodate any party of any size.
Yeah, the grandparents down to the grandkids,
Yes,
right?
for
And everyone
sure.
in between.
Oh, yeah.
And you mentioned parties as well. We are talking about holiday parties, and you guys are offering some great, like, fabulous dishes from your restaurant that people can take home or take to those parties, right?
So one of our biggest hits is our beef tamales. They're shredded beef tamales. We originally brought them in as a special. They're made here locally in the Tri-Cities. So whenever we were doing them as specials, these people were coming in and they were flying off the shelf. And then they just kept messaging us on Facebook like, when are the tamales going to be back? When are they going to be back? So finally we have them full-time on our menu, 100%, whether you come Tuesday or Saturday.
Wonderful.
And you can get them anytime. So we are going to be featuring those for the holiday season. If you want to order a half dozen or a full dozen, that's how we serve them. You can do them by themselves, or you can add on some rice and some refried beans, which we made fresh in-house every day.
That sounds wonderful. And Myra, one of the other things too is that you guys have seasonal menus that constantly change, right?
Yes, yes. Our daily specials change every time. We do loaded baked potatoes. We can do pretty much anything that we're feeling creative that morning. And the good thing about it is, since we are fresh, it's like, what are we going to do today?
Right. You can kind of change it up to how you're feeling, right?
Exactly.
And one of the seasonal things, we won't have time right now to make this, but when we come back, we'll make it. What are we going to be making up here?
We're going to be making our apple salsa, and we featured it in the month of October. It went so well. We had guests coming in as soon as we took it off, like, where's your apple salsa? So we decided to go ahead and bring it back and give them the recipe as well. That way, whenever we don't have it featured, you guys can make it at home.
You can make it yourself. Well, thank you both so much for being here. We are so excited that you guys are here, and I cannot wait to taste this apple salsa. It's going to be delicious. Ladies, thank you again. Make sure you check out Texas Burrito and more. It's in downtown Jonesborough, right across from the courthouse on 109 Courthouse Square. Give them a call today as well, and you can check them out on Facebook, Texas Burritos and more.